She's at a place in her life where peace is a priority and negativity cannot exist. She's no longer matching energy. She's simply removing herself from any situation that doesn't vibrate her soul. So if you start moving funny, she's moving on.
What's up, my Fina love? Sisters Fina D coming to you all from Fina Team and News.
She's an icon, she's a legend, and she is the moment.
When I started posting about Tamar Braxton a few days ago, it had absolutely nothing to do with Candy Burrs, Escape, SWV, no drama like that. I was browsing Peacock, to catch up on Escape, SWV, Queens of R&B, and all of that, because sometimes I don't get to watch the show when it comes on Bravo. And then I came across this show called Queen's Court. Tamar Braxton, Evelyn Lozada, they're all on there. I said, okay, let me give it a shot. It's hosted by Holly Robinson Pete and her husband Rodney, okay? So I'm like, okay, let me give it a shot, see what it's about. I pressed play, started watching the show, and it's basically, Evelyn, Tamar, and Avia, they're all looking for love. You have about 21 guys. They get to date, all of these guys. This happened on Evelyn's page. So I'm going to focus on Evelyn's story of Queen's Court and not the rest of the ladies. I already did a video on Tamar and her fiance. The link is in the description below if you missed that video. So let's fast forward. Evelyn is engaged. The show showed her in a positive light, but if you're someone who's been following her for a while in her journey on Basketball Wives and different shows, you know her history. But as far as this show, they showed her in a positive light. And this is Evelyn quickly talking about it.
Hey everybody. So I wake up today feeling, I just have so much gratitude. I see all of your messages. I'm trying to see all the comments, but I woke up to so much positivity. Even my sister texted me like, girl, I was up till 4:00 in the morning binge watching. The fact that you guys are binge watching the show, it makes all of us feel good. And we're happy about that. It takes a lot to be vulnerable and open yourself up, especially in an area where you are maybe a little embarrassed about, or you feel that not just for the queens, but for the kings. So much love to all of you who are binge watching the show. Keep commenting, keep DMing me. I'm going to post some of those messages today, but I love y'all, and keep watching Queen's Court.
He got her flowers and she reposted it with the Monica song, Angels of Mine. And then he wrote, love you and congratulations on your week. And he tagged Evelyn. It's because, she's been selling out of her earrings and her jewelry line that she has. So everything seems to be going great. I just had to set it up, okay? Now let's get into Kenya. So Evelyn posted this image to promote the show. And then she captioned the post, who binge watch Queen's Court? Comment below and tell us what you think. Kenya Moore responded, me, so good, all so pretty. He had comments like, I think this person meant maybe you should go on for the second season. I agree. Yes, you should do the next season. That is if Kenya Moore is single, okay? Also, you have to understand, just because everything went almost positive between these ladies, yes, Tamar did have a moment. You all know she's dramatic and all of that. But for the most part, it showed all of them in a positive light compared to what you're used to seeing. That doesn't mean that season 2 is going to be the same way depending on the mixture of women. But if Kenya Moore is single, then I completely understand. I see it. I mean, she was on this show that's on the screen, and we all know how that ended. And that's why you have a title like that, because the show ended and Kenya thought she was in a relationship, and the next thing you know, this man is now married to a new woman. It was a hot mess, but it was confirmed that he was absolutely single and that they did not cast a married man because people got upset with the host. Like, why would you bring a successful woman on the show and you didn't do your background check and your due diligence and make sure these guys were single? But it was confirmed that he was absolutely single. But after everything, he found someone and he quickly got married and all of that. But the fact that Kenya was willing to go on a show like that then I can see her doing this show. That is, if she's single. Also, career-wise, all of the men had their ish together. You're not going to bring these successful women on the show and then bring men that don't match their fly. So they were all doing their thing. But when it comes to their personal life and things like that, some people feel like it needs more work. Like, you had a man on the show that have 5 kids, different women, and had a newborn. Basically, why are you here? You have a newborn, okay? And then you have Tamar, fiance, 5 kids, 4 different women. I don't judge, do your thing. But the reason why I'm mentioning him is Tamar accepted him and all of that. I wish them the best. So you can't judge someone because, oh, they have all of these kids, different women, so don't bring him on the show. He came on the show. And Tamar, who would normally have her attitude be extra like she was to that black man, not throwing raising it, but he was black, to the black man who had the same amount of kids as her fiance. The only difference is her fiance youngest, I think it's 2 or 3. And then the black man that had the same amount of kids, he had a newborn. So I think that's where Tamar drew the line. A newborn, no. 2, 3, I get it. There's a few years of separation in between. You've gotten over your ex. Not, no, my child is a newborn. You still have some connection over there with the ex, okay? But my point is, had the host of the show or the casting directors prejudged these people and said, oh, you have 5 kids, 4 different women, nope, not the show for you, then Tamar wouldn't have met her fiance. Regardless if you believe that they're going to last forever or not, that's not my place to speak on that. Kudos to them. But I'm just saying, that's why when it came to that department, they were like, allow these men to come in here, be transparent, and allow these women to either accept them for who they are or say no. It's that simple. But it's not our place to judge people and say, oh, she's not going to like him. She's not going to like him. Evelyn was like, absolutely not. 5 kids, 4 different women. That's too many, baby mama drama. Her words, okay? So absolutely not. She was 100% turned off. And then Tamar was floating in the clouds. Oh, I don't care. I don't care if he had 10. I like him. So for the people saying they need to do better on the casting side, I somewhat agree, but it's up to the women to get to know these men and then make the decision, because they could show up as their representative and be all charming and amazing and all of that, and then as you're getting to know them, the real person appears. So you really never know. You have more comments at Kenya. Yes, you should do the next season. You should most definitely go on season 2. You deserve all the love you wish for. Kenya, you are pretty. Next season we need to see you. It's queens supporting queens for me. What a beautiful thing. Then you had people suggesting other celebrities who should be on there with Kenya or who should be on the next season. What I do love about these comments, they kept it about the show. And that was it. Because when this picture was posted, it was in the midst of Tamar and Candy's situation. And when Portia Williams left a simple laughing face emoji under this Candy post, when she clapped back at Tamar Braxton, people came for her heavy that I no longer see that emoji on Candy's page. So I don't know if she deleted it or not, okay? So I love that people are keeping it strictly about this post and not coming for Kenya in a way of Candy is your friend. Tamar disrespected Candy and her husband, but yet you are under a post that have Tamar in it being nice. You know how people get petty. I'm just glad that they didn't put my girl in it. Kenya, you next. We want to see you married and happy. Tagging more people that they want to see on the show. Oh, I'd kill to see you on season 2. So nothing but positive comments for our girl Kenya. And based on these beautiful words on the screen, Evelyn and her fiance are still going strong, so I do wish them the best. Oh, and let's add in there, yes, we are all queens and we all can wear the crown and buy the crown and all of that, but our girl earned one, so she would fit right into the whole queen situation. I just had to throw that in there real quick. But anyways, this video is more on the shorter side, I will quickly say this. People have been asking me for a while if I would ever start a personal channel. They understand that I'm private, but I don't have to put my business out there, but just show behind the scenes and how I edit my videos, day in the life, vlogging, showing my home decor, having conversations, story time, and all of that. And if I would ever be comfortable with doing a channel like that. And my response was always no, absolutely not. So some of you suggested, why don't you start a membership? That way you know that those people really rock with you if they are willing to give you their coins every month, okay, and subscribe to your membership program, which is only $4.99 a month. I know that times are hard, things have changed, we have all of these different apps, but that was the suggestion I was given. Why didn't I do that? Because since I'm not comfortable with just everyone having access, to me on that level, which is interesting. I come on here and I talk about other people, but I'm like, oh, I'm private. The difference is I'm not a celebrity. So please send me an email to vinantainmentnews@gmail.com. The same name of the channel, vinantainmentnews@gmail.com, with a simple message. Yes, Vina, do the membership. I will subscribe. And depending on how many emails I get, then I will go ahead and start the membership and start releasing more behind the scenes and day in the life content on my membership side of YouTube. So I want to make sure that the same people who requested that I do that are still interested, and then I will make that part of my channel available. Of course, keeping it 100% professional. This is not that other app. I'm not going to say the name of it, okay? Anyways, but so let me know. You can either leave your comments below, or because I want everything to be in one place and I don't want your comments to get mixed up with the other comments, you can send an email and then I would just do, a count and say, okay, I have enough people, and I will go ahead and make that side of my channel available for you all to subscribe. Anyways, thank you all for your love and support. I'm wishing all of you well and take care, and know that when Kenya Moore provides the content, I will be on here talking about her. I did not neglect or forget about our girl, okay? When and if she provides content, we talk about it. And if there's something going on in the news that is worth talking about, then I'll talk about it. I did this video a week ago when all of this happened, but I just added some newer pieces to it since it's taking me that long to post it because of all of the other drama that's been going on. But don't worry, our girl will be back on the scene very soon. My loves, thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.